day 6 as the only young person on a Civil War battlefields tour. Bad news from the front. There's a sickness going through camp. Someone, I won't say who, was definitely sick coming to the trip and has since passed it along to several members, including myself. So basically we're experiencing an apocalypse now type of thing where we're starting to live out what we're learning about. Anyway, our first stop was at the Chimborazo Medical Museum in Richmond, listening to the devastating effects of disease as our group sat there hacking and sneezing. But just like the soldiers in the war, we marched on. Interesting fact, during the Civil War, disease took casualties at the rate of 2 to 1 compared to battlefield casualties, so you could make the argument that camp was just as dangerous as the front lines. Our second stop, where we spent most of the day, was Pamplin Park, which is south of Richmond. They told us our lunch today would be barbecue, which initially pumped me up, but then filled me with dread once I realized it would do to the old people. Yes, I mean the tooting. I'm not sure who provided it, but I would like to shout them out because it was absolutely fantastic for a museum catered barbecue. I had to teach the Aussie and some of the Yankee members how to assemble a plate, which was funny, and no joke, they were scared that the barbecue sauce would be too spicy. That kind of upset me. We weren't allowed to film in the museum part, but I did get some video of the outdoor tour. We had a phenomenal guide, Zach. Shout out to him. He was extremely knowledgeable and eloquent about life in that time and the breaking of the siege of Richmond. The last chapter of the war in the East was the part I knew the least about, so it was great to learn new things from someone who really cares. Highly recommend checking that out if you get the opportunity. That night, one of the couples took me to dinner in Richmond. He was extremely kind. I love the squad, and frankly, I'm very sad that tomorrow's our last day.